All right, hey guys, welcome back to some more Total War Warhammer. This time with Valkia. So yeah, Valkia. I think this time we're gonna have like no endgame crises because actually we'll go Will of a Shoot, but we'll enable diplomacy with the Chaos Dwarfs so that we can make them our allies. And we will I don't know, we'll put it on turn like 40. Actually, they might ruin our Taurox action though. I'll just make him really weak. There we go. So you're just basically just going to do the Chaos Dwarf one so we can get some portals later on in case it's fun to you know, zoom around the campaign map, killing people. For corn. Get the crazy OP spear on turn 12. From gifts? What is it? Does she have is her quest that she has to like spend a certain amount on gifts to unlock her spear or something? All right, so yeah, so playing Valkia, no endgame crisis. Well, having very minor endgame crisis, so we can just use the dwarf portals. And the goal of the campaign is to get Minotaurs, so that we can have Minotaurs essentially.
Valkia the Bloody.
So oh yeah, and the trick and how we're going to get Minotaurs is by trying to get down here as fast as possible, allying with Taurox, and then we need to like gift him regions so that he can so that he'll be nice and strong, and get him to give us some Minotaurs. But
March or die.
Yes, I beg. Let me do this.
But yeah, the Beastmen are a bit weird because they have their
Skulls for the skull
their herdstones, and they kind of, I don't know, they kind of grow them relatively slowly. I could have summoned some warband recruitment before I went in there, couldn't I? Could have had like an extra unit of dogs or whatever. Yeah, they sort of slowly level up their herdstones. But if you play as a non-warrior, as a chaos faction, you can like grow a settlement to tier 5, then gift it to the beastmen, and then you can build an outpost there, and then get like giants and minotaurs and everything already unlocked. But if you're playing as chaos warriors, you can't do that because you can, but you'd have to build up a dark fortress. You'd have to have a dark fortress. It'd have to be like a major settlement. You'd have to get that to tier 5 and then gift that to Taurox. So actually, now that I'm saying it, that's what we should probably do. So we have to try to migrate Taurox up to the North Pole and then give him a high tier settlement. Can't give a dark fortress away, but it's all about the Minotaurs, Club Monkey. Got to get them Minotaurs. But yeah, I know what you're saying. Like normally it would be heresy to give away a Chaos Warriors Dark Fortress. Wouldn't there be a cap on units you can recruit from an allied pool, just like Tomb Kings? Yeah, it'd be the same as Tomb Kings, yeah. You're gonna get 4 per army. Yeah, that's right, you're gonna get 4 per army.
Valkia the Bloody!
Lead us to mortals! On tireless foot, search for core.
Oh, actually, is it the same as Tomb Kings? I think it is kind of the same as Tomb Kings, isn't it? But we should be able to get like, you can get like normal marauders, you can get like Minotaurs with shields, Minotaurs with dual wielding, Minotaurs with two-handed axes. So I think we should be able to get at least 3 different types of Minotaurs. Plus we could get like one of those big, well, get a Chaos Giant, but I think we can get them anyway.
Corn shows the way.
Seeking victims. Marauders of Corn! Now!
Valkia the Bloody.
Rush for Scarbrand. Scarbrand's like really, really far away.
It is done. Glorious slaughter.
Seeking victims. Axfather's Marauders!
It's a bit like saying rush for full map completion.
It brings
Not cool, and not quite, but you know what I mean. Not like
bringing ruin. Where chaos commands. For Valkia! Carnage moves. We go in fury. Chaos warriors.
this is abusing
Field
my.
maiden.
Chaos warriors of Corn. We go in fury. Skull crushers of Corn. Slaves to darkness. They die. I am exalted.
I didn't time my. Didn't time that very well.
Marauders of Corn. Brothers and bloodletting.
Then they've done any. They haven't even hit Valkia yet. She's just sort of invincible.
Exalted hero.
Big charge.
Mortal fool. To Valkia.
Valkia the Bloody.
On tireless foot. Warriors of Corn! Darkness calls.
Think you can vassalize the world with Valkia by turn 5?
For the blood god.
Nice.
Torment. Rivers of blood.
But is it fun? That's what I'm. That's the key. That's the key element.
Blood for the blood god.
Oh, the gift one, the random item thing. Yeah, yeah.
Give us ruin. Chaos warriors. The gods ask. Armies of the dark gods. Fight!
Reap skulls.
Would you be able to recruit coin Minotaurs from Daniel as well? Maybe. Yeah, I mean, yes. They wouldn't be free though.
Axfather's Marauders! Rage and fury! Takers of skulls!
Valkia the Bloody.
The horde surges!
Oh, we lost some of our crap, we lost some of our
Marauders of Corn! Chaos warriors of Corn!
skull crushers. Left them in against the spears for too long.
Slaughter!
Yeah, I think we're heading in the wrong direction, Ubaldo. That's what I was trying to say before. Like, stuff like that is fun to do for a demonstration, like for a video or something like that. But it's not fun to play. You know, I mean, maybe it's fun to do like once, but you know, yeah, that's what I mean. Like, it's more about seeing if you can do it than like, you know. I'm not really like that into that sort of stuff. I'm more into like, how does it feel to do it at the time, you know, like the actual fun of the campaign, you know. I mean, I would make a video of it, but I wouldn't really want to commit to a stream of it, you know.
Followers of chaos! Chaos warriors of Korn!
Well, yeah, I don't know. It's just, I think for having a fun campaign or whatever, you need to have a bit of conflict, you know. You need to have a bit of hardship, you know. It has to be a little bit of a struggle, and then you can have your little moments of victory and all that kind of stuff, you know. Whereas when you just like doing like full-on exploits like that, like it's not really like that. It's more like I don't know. It's something else. It's fun in a different way, but it's not. Yeah, it's not the kind of fun I'm looking for when I want to do a campaign. You can take over the map in one turn with movement bugs. It's not fun, but it is possible. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Yeah, but like, I mean, sometimes like there's an exploit or a bug that allows you to play like a different version of the campaign that you haven't played before, you know, or whatever. Like, you know, like I've played quite a few campaigns with using Altharian's infinite money exploit, and it's kind of fun because it's different, you know, because you just don't care about money. It makes it like it's an interesting thing, but ultimately it's not as interesting as playing like a normal campaign where you do care about money. You know, it's only really fun because it's like a change, you know. Anyway, we've tortured these guys enough, I guess. Enslave the Minotaurs. I don't think it makes any difference though, does it, Luth? Like if I get more... Oh no, it does, doesn't it? Yeah, you get +1 for each one. That's cool. So if I got like... Wait up. So just say I made... So if I got Taurox and then I give Taurox like a tier 4 or tier 5 Dark Fortress, so then he can recruit everything, but then you only have like a maximum of 1 of each of the different types of Minotaurs and stuff. Excuse me. Then if I get another Beastman ally, does that make it? Does that increase the capacity of all the troop types, even if they second one can't build them? Yeah, but you don't. I think you have. Oh yeah, no, they'd all just have their own caps, their own 1 caps, wouldn't they? They'd all have their own separate caps.
The slaughter begins.
Gifts for the champion.
Yeah, could have had a couple of extra units in that first one.
Sweet, sweet murder.
Oh yeah, I can't do anything yet, but
Fury and rage.
actually, which technology do I want to go for first? What's this one? Don't care about that. Although actually, maybe we do want to go for that first.
Mistress of Skulls.
Should I auto-resolve it? Oh, it's an open field battle. Okay, cool.
A bloodbath comes.
So, what? Why? Oh, because this is a Norscan homelands don't have walls.
Spill blood for...
Alright.
Unrelenting murder!
Armor of Destiny. Very nice.
We are bound in blood. There will always be blood.
Yeah, I think they're for each faction separately. That would make sense. So. Yeah, so we can't get. Can we get the money thing straight away? Oh, there it is. Yeah. Yeah. This. So yeah, just get this on turn 1, and then that's all you need, really. I mean, I get what you were saying, Ubelda. If you want to do the vassal cheese thing, then you would probably need more money to get it going. But you don't. Yeah, you probably don't even need them. But anyway, whatever. I don't really want to do that. So, I don't really need. I don't really need that one, but let's do it anyway. Got to try and get that that sword, that special spear.
The Gore Queen.
For chaos.
Reforged for murder.
Go for extra XP.
My
And then
proficiency
we'll probably
is
go for more
unsurpassed.
souls. GG Campone over, turn 1 Armor of Destiny. That's right. Now I've got the Armor of Destiny, I can't be stopped.
Sword Maiden of the
Alright.
Blood God.
We need to recruit a mighty lord. Are these guys, are they undivided Chaos Lords? So they're gonna change. That's right. Oh yeah, honestly, reflexes is pretty cool too. So yeah, we'll go for that one. We're not going to keep our trait, unfortunately. They really should make it so you keep your starting trait. It's like it's such a massive, like it, yeah, it really reduces the investment in the characters. I guess we'll just go for maximum corn corruption as fast as possible. Getting magic casters with Valkia? Yeah, you do. You can have undivided casters. We'll probably get some like fire mages so that we can enhance our troops. Valkia, of course, will despise them as weakling mages, but she'll suffer them to live so that they can increase her combat skill.
Powerful enchantress.
All right, turn 1 completed. We've got our new vassal. So, do you reckon we should head straight to Daniel and get his Minotaurs, or should we go south first, get Torox's Minotaurs, and then go get Daniel? I mean, we won't be able to get, we probably won't be able to get Minotaurs from Torox straight away, but I don't know. I really enjoy I really enjoy having allies and like trying to do their quests and stuff, you know. And the thing I like about
a natural aptitude for murder may serve in the Blood God's war bands.
Nice. Who displays a natural aptitude for murder? Create 5 turns of increased movement. Nice. Yeah, I think Torox will definitely die fast. Well, yeah, I think Torox definitely is more vulnerable than Daniel, I would say.
Bloodshed awaits.
Is there any stances that are actually good? That gives you attrition.
The cold is unnoticeable in the heat of battle.
So income 600. Oh, that's pretty high, actually.
Behold my wrath! There will always be blood.
A glorifying act. Moving.
Reforged for murder. We must not cease.
Yes, my ruinous powers.
Actually, I may as well just have left.
Consort of Corn.
Actually, I may as well just leave them both back here
Press
because
on.
Moving now.
Mistress of Skulls.
Go now.
Sword Maiden of the Blood God.
yeah, I may as well just leave them both back here.
Carnets awakened.
Hmm.
The Gore Queen. With my absolute word.
41%. So if I...
Hell follows me.
This is wise.
There will always
Yeah,
be
if I
blood.
raise... Just say so if I take that with 39% and then I won't... Like
Bring ruin.
the way that Khorne gets extra movement after they raise, like I'll lose all my movement for raising first, and then I'll get the extra
I
movement
demand
after that, right?
absolute fealty.
Like I don't get the... I could sack it though. What's their thing exactly? It's after winning a battle, yeah, cool. So yeah, so if we sack it, we sack it
Reforged
with
for
her.
murder. The glory of war.
And I suppose I should auto resolve this probably. Actually, let's just fight it because it's fun. So we can do a big horse sandwich on these guys. But yeah, so if I sack this, I'll get 15% extra movement for winning a battle, hopefully. And then if I can backspace them before she runs away from the settlement too far. Oh yeah, I was... If you attack a settlement from really far away, like if you move right up to the edge of the settlement and then you attack it, do you like, and if you sack and then you retreat back after you sack, do you move back further if you attacked from further away? I don't know. Probably not. I don't know. I just had that thought.
Horns of war! For the dark gods. Masters, witness me.
The Gore Queen. Yes.
I think that's random. Never seen a pattern. Okay. Fair enough. Yeah, I don't know. Certain spots, like, you don't walk away at all. You'll just stay exactly at it. But, yeah, I think it's just to do with some weirdness about the map, or maybe it's random. Yeah, I
Taking
don't know.
action. Corn soup.
Skullcrushers.
Lead us to mortals!
Slaves to darkness.
Spreading ruin!
For the kill.
Followers of chaos.
Fight as one.
Search for good. destruction.
That one! Get them all!
Dust them! Marauders of Paul!
Thor's greatest warriors!
Visit destruction.
Alright, well the carnage is unfolding. Just as it should.
No will! For Valkia! Very well!
Certain death!
Savage duty! For Valkia! Warriors of Khorne!
Oh yeah, maybe based on the terrain type, but it makes sense.
Yes, marauders!
Glorious slaughter!
For Valkia!
Let the boys have a run around, get some experience. So we should get some more info about Shadows of Change soon. Did they say which faction was the next one that we get the information about? He said that the next blog that's coming this week, they'll announce the actual release date for the Shadows of Change update. And I think they said which faction it was going to be they were going to talk about next, didn't they? Or... not sure. We haven't seen anything about Zeech or Kislev yet. Alright, so try and sack it, and I'll try and backspace her.
This aids the cause of war.
Oh, I got it! You all saw it. There was like heaps more green left. I stopped her. It wasn't quite perfect. She ran back a little bit, but I caught her.
Such meager resistance.
Yeah, I think she had 41% left before, and then she got an extra 15, but I wasted 11% of it moving back to there.
Sweet,
But we still managed to get the other
sweet
44%.
murder.
So that was cool. And then we use this guy to take the settlement. And then we can use that to give us the free movement. We can't quite reach. Yeah, see, if I had been able to backspace perfectly, I might have been able to catch that guy.
Is that the best they could give us?
That would have been cool.
Valkia the Bloody. Such meager resistance.
Ah, the slaughter begins.
So yeah, I think I'll go for souls. Yeah, that's true. But it's not really much point though, because if you walk around the settlement to get a better angle, and you waste more movement. So it's like, you know. The whole point is to like backspace it so you don't use any movement, hopefully, and then take the settlement with a different character, and then you can use the zero movement circle around the settlement to give you extra movement to your original lord. That's the plan.
My proficiency
Kind of
is
worked.
unsurpassed.
Kind of worked.
Destruction for all. Fool! Now, spread ruin on them.
On the warpath. Consort of Khorne.
You waste my time.
There will always be blood.
What is this foolishness?
Now, if I move too
Carnage
far, then she'll just
awakened.
kill him.
We must not cease.
The goddess forbids it.
Hey WMD, is there any list for which factions are order factions? You mean for
Mistress
as far
of
as this
Skulls.
this is concerned? No, I don't know. You should have to check the code.
Bring ruin. Are you a god? Yes. The gods direct me.
This will fail. No.
Sword Maiden of the Blood God.
Alright, she's protecting her brood now.
To be honest, I'd rather be raiding. But you
Well.
have my time.
Who wouldn't rather be raiding? Actually, no, I won't give that to them because the Dark Elves are actually better vassals. The Dark Elves are actually better vassals than the Norskins. Oh yeah, I should have raised another lord there as well. Okay, I forgot to grab another lord so we could. Oh well, yeah, no, I could have raised another lord there. Hey, did it last turn. But that's right. If we're lucky, we might be able to still get the Glacial Gardens. But yeah, maybe somebody else will grab it first.
Right, you Northern kids. This is it. Tolskurleth. We bakazi yakokwe.
Cain's
Dominate! To be honest, I'd rather be raiding. Okay.
blood.
Just setting up
Powerful sorceress.
sweet trade deals. Part of my my plan for the economy.
My infernal master's gifts will empower us to serve his ends, lest death or damnation take us first.
It's interesting that they didn't move. I mean, interesting and kind of annoying, but yeah.
You dare! Now is chaos! You have my favor. Onward to destruction!
Okay,
Het woman! For the blood
alright,
god!
well I can't take that.
They will be dominated!
Reforged for murder. Only the bloodthirsty. Bringer of glory. Blood so easily stains the snow.
Oh, every time someone retreats from her, she gets extra movement, yeah? Retreats from battle, yeah. So,
There will always be blood. Snow
I don't think
will
we'll make
never
it
be a
even with
barrier
the
to
extra
war.
movement.
Onward to destruction!
Yeah, and the extra 15%
Consort
that
of corn.
you get from the extra 15% that we get from winning a battle, it's only the main army, like the initiating army, that gets the 15%, right? Like if I fight this battle, these two guys won't get any extra movement, will they?
For chaos!
The Gore Queen.
I might just fight this main auto. I might just auto resolve this just so that I
Violence and death.
don't forget where our movement was up to.
Accept death as a blessing.
Nice. Yeah, that's pretty much the same where the movement was before.
Carnets awakened.
What does she get a penalty for? Yeah, -10 leadership for being in for going into ambush stance. I like it. Cool. So a little bit of replenishment. It's not even that much replenishment though, hey.
Hetwoman. Mistress of Skulls. Sword Maiden of the Blood God. Gather strength for the kill. Hell follows me.
Destruction for all. The greed, mortal will quail. They will be dominated. Watch. Forward unto slaughter.
All right, Cormac. $1,000. How much do we get? Yeah, oh yeah, you can afford it. All right, Cormac, let's do it.
Closer to demonhood.
Bigger loss for Chosen. Okay. Assassinate. Vanguard. Okay, so he didn't get the coolest traits that he could get.
Sweet,
That's all right.
sweet murder.
He looks cool. That's the main thing.
Consort of Corn.
Yeah, when I go into this one, I don't really do it for the extra experience. I just do it for the extra souls. 15% extra souls, and then you get 20% extra souls in your tech tree as well. Yeah, so it's like 35% extra souls. It's pretty good. And I think if you get stuff that gives you extra captives after battles and stuff, that basically gives you more souls as well, I think. Yeah, I think souls is one of the ones that's based on captives, isn't it? I think so.
Reforged for murder. I relish such power.
Because, yeah, I don't think she doesn't have any... oh, yeah, she's got 50% extra souls from sacrificing captives, so that's cool. She doesn't have, like,
There will
passive
always
soul
be
gain
blood.
like Archon does and stuff, but she's got... Yeah, she just gets more money and more souls from just killing people. You love how Village gives you souls from his own losses. Especially if you've got free beastmen. Free beastmen slaves to sacrifice.
Are you a god? Yes, it is so. Let's be about this.
I put a lord here,
Ready.
and then that lord's in Force March, and he can join into the next battle. Fantastic.
Yes,
Alright,
ruinous
very good.
burn.
Yeah, even though we're rocking minus 100, I think we're still actually
Is that the best they
gaining
could give
souls faster than we can
us?
spend
Bringer
them.
of glory.
Yeah, money's going up as well. So all is well, I think. And the Marauders to die, more souls for you, exactly. Are Minotaurs good in auto resolve as well, or are they just good for? I know they're pretty good at like just running over people because of their crazy charge animations. But yeah, they're good in auto resolve as well.
They will be dominated. Yes, it is so.
You gift it to a vassal for free. Or we could...
Sputter and die.
I was sort of thinking we buy it and then we give it to Grond to make Grond more powerful.
Het woman. Without question. A bloodbath comes. Spill blood for corn.
You dare. Move. Now is chaos. Fool! This is wise. You have my faith.
Behold my wrath.
Destruction for all! Go now! I'll move! Let's be about this!
Right, we've got slow movement on.
The
Checked.
glory of war. A bloodbath comes.
Yeah, no, we'll only be able to probably get 2,000 from the Dark Elves, so we'll lose 500 gold. But if but in the long run, the Dark Elves will make more money from the settlement, so they'll give me more in their like daily vassal payments. So like once we've got a whole bunch of vassals, you'll see that like, you know, the Dark Elves will be, all the Dark Elf vassals will be giving me like hundreds of gold, and the Norscan vassals will be giving me like fuck all gold because they're Povo. So you do like kind of want to give all of the lands to your Dark Elf allies, but yeah, I mean, it'll probably take them a while to pay off the. Well, I suppose I get 2,000 back at minimum, so then it's only 500 gold really that's going to cost me. So yeah, they'll probably pay off the 500 gold probably quick enough, you know. Yeah, no, I think it'll probably be worth it. It's just whether we're going to run out of money though. I don't think we'll run out of money. I think we'll be alright.
Are you a god? No!
The only... Oh, is that fucking... We'll take that as well. Let's just keep taking ruins. Woohoo! No, but yeah, we'll see how we go.
For the blood god.
I guess we should order as
For
well.
corn.
Lost 80 guys. Where'd the 80 guys come from?
It matters not from whence the blood
Oh, that was pretty
flows.
good. That was pretty good. She barely
Mistress
moved.
of
I reckon I only
skulls.
lost about 5% that time.
Yes, my ruinous path. Ravage them. The House of Chaos rejects you.
Oh yeah, if we take that last, then we can maintain it at level 2 as well. So at the moment it's level 2. If we take it now and then we sell it back to them, it'll be only level 1. But we'll get more money that way. But yeah, if we...
Carnets awakened. Sword maiden of the blood god.
Yeah, it's not really working this...
Bloodshed awaits.
My visions predict failure.
Go now. A glorifying act. Agreed, mortals will quail. Dominance. Spread ruin on them. Do the ruinous powers forsake us? Bring ruin!
I wonder if we'll be able to take this other one and hold it without losing it to...
Who seeks the mistress of Harganeth?
Yeah, I kind of feel like we need to take out Haganeth as well. But then if we take out Haganeth as well, then we're going to get into a battle with Thigvald and so on and so on and so on. Yeah, maybe we'll just like nip around the side of Nagaroth, try not to get into war with Malekith right now. We could probably fight him, but it's just that the Nagaroth garrison I think is pretty strong. So it might be a pain in the butt.
Reforged for murder. There will always be blood. Gifts for the champion.
Sigvald's trait is nice. That is very true.
The gods smile. Are you a god? A glorifying act.
In fact, we should enslave him. We should chain him up to a wall and just have all of our lords savage him for his trait.
Dark fortresses shall...
What is this foolishness?
Where did that lord go?
Karnith's awakened.
12. And then she'll get 15%
The
extra.
darkness of oblivion comes for you.
Yeah, I guess we may as well.
Spill blood for Corp. Skulls for the Skull Throne.
Bring ruin. Yes, it is so. Moving. Now is chaos. I'll move when I choose. This is wise. Never stop.
Alright, we're all set. And this guy is gonna just keep occupying ruins. As you do. Gotta occupy them ruins.
Behold my wrath.
I guess we can just auto resolve again.
Unrelenting murder.
Dude, I'm jumpy. Alright, let's gotta do this.
You will pay for this.
I thought I had her on slow. I must have switched it back onto fast again. Got away from me that time.
Destruction for all.
Sword Maiden of the Blood God. Move. Nothing obstructs us.
Unrelenting murder.
A glorifying act. Moving now. They will be dominated. Onward to destruction.
Reforged for murder.
Unrest foments.
Alright, very nice, very nice. We can level that up.
Despoilers, come.
We're gonna need some more money soon, but it's
There will
okay.
always be blood. Armaments worthy of corn.
You dare. I am pleased.
Alright, so far so good.
Yes, my ruinous powers.
Oh, did I
Karnith's awakened.
Oh, we didn't get a student yet. I thought we got one. I think I just noticed that the technology researched and thought I could get a student, but then
I
hopefully
am the
they don't.
harbinger of your demise.
Hopefully they don't sneakily go over and take this, because it'll just annoy me. Isn't it beautiful? Hey, Wilspel, how you going, buddy? Vassal gains a population surplus bonus and extra allegiance points. Very nice. Never take anything that reduces your movement. All right.
I crave the
Oh yeah,
flavor of your
we can get
freshly
some.
removed hearts. Consort
We
of
can
Khorne.
get some
my
marauder scum
black
to
will.
sacrifice on the altar of battle.
Spill blood for Khorne.
That would be lovely.
Agreed. Mortal through quail.
Yeah, whenever I play as Warriors of Chaos, I'm like, you've got to get marauder scum to sacrifice.
Yes, it is so. Despoilers come.
And Beastman as well. Beastmen and Marauders. They're all just
Goddess
fodder.
forbids it.
Fodder for the thirsting gods.
Spread ruin on them. Destruction for all.
I demand absolute fealty.
Lose some dogs.
Behold
Might
my
just
wrath.
may as well merge them up if we're going to lose some.
The glory of war.
Yes, my ruinous powers.
Spill blood for Khorne. Violence and death.
Glorious. 570 souls, 4.8k monies. So you don't have any problem with money once you get that. So we could sack it, get these 1.8k, and then subjugate them, but that would knock them down a level. So I'll subjugate them straight up, and then they should still be tier 2. Yeah, they're still tier 2, so it's going to help us a little bit. And then we want to. Do these guys
While you still have the legs
treaties
to
with
do
Kedru?
so.
No, they're fine with it.
Overlord.
Okay, yeah, I'm just checking that nobody's like, because when you make a peace agreement with them, sometimes factions will not like you because you've made an agreement with their enemy. But in this case, that nobody seems to mind, so they should also not mind if I gift them a heap of regions.
Watched.
Those who cross me do not live to tell.
Let's see if they've got any regions that they care more about. No. That's all right.
Of course. At once. It is done.
Is she still talking shit? Who, Valkia? Yeah, pretty much. All right. Cool. So yeah, so we've sold all that crap to her now. And she probably isn't making that much money yet. Giving us 150 gold per turn. But like if we... Whereas these guys are giving us 27 gold per turn. So, see what I mean? Like, Dark Elf vassals are worth a lot more than Norskin vassals. And hers will go up, I reckon, like once she... yeah, I can't sell Glacial Gardens. I could take out these guys. But did I make a peace treaty with them or some shit? Oh, I did too. Oh, okay. Bummer. How many regions is Haganeth got? She's got 3 regions. Yeah, I think we could probably just leave Haganeth. Normally I like to vassalize Haganeth and then move on and crush Sigvald, but
Mortals will clear.
I think this time around...
Yes, my ruinous powers.
What, is there any more of no, there's no more ruins to take.
Dominance.
Glacial Gardens, yeah. So which Glacial Garden's part of Palace of Ruin? And yeah, it's not really connected onto anything.
If I must bandy words with you,
Alright, I think our work here is done.
Sword Maiden of the Blood God. Your feet should bleed.
So, yeah, I reckon we need to try to get around Malekith without fighting him, ideally.
Such a violent battle calls the weak.
So that would get us there on blue. That would get us there on blue.
Press on.
They will be dominated. Bring ruin. You have my faith.
I might
Now is chaos.
might just respec this guy out for now. Since we're not going to be fighting for a couple of turns.
The Gore Queen.
Yeah, if yeah, this should. I might just keep Glacial Gardens because if Eldron takes Kurak, whatever it's called, then well, is that connected on? Oh, it's connected onto this. Yeah, if she takes Kurak, then I should be able to sell her Glacial Gardens. And if she doesn't, and like ends up getting wiped out or whatever, then you know eventually I can sell it to Bronze maybe.
Bringer of glory. My proficiency is unsurpassed.
Now. The gods smile. A glorifying act.
Yeah, tribute from vassals is never really worth it because they, you know, they don't usually give you much. But I mean, late game when you start making thousands of gold from your vassals, like maybe it's worth it. But don't really need either. But you know, so that's like 40 gold probably. You know. Katie Nichin is raiding with a party of 9. Oh, wow, awesome! Thanks, Katie. Appreciate that. And hey, welcome, Algol. Interesting title. Oh, really? What did I call it? Oh, screwing around with Valkia and getting Minotaurs. I don't know. Like I would normally say fucking around if I was talking in real life, but yeah, I actually said screwing around in order to make it more, you know, more PG. But I don't know. Is that That's all right. I wasn't sure because I know some places, you know,
become something eternal.
my rude talk is more rude than in other places. You love Valkia? Yeah, Valkia's pretty cool. She's pretty cool. I really like her. I really like her Corn Lords as well. Like just in terms of their, you know, looking cool. These guys are both about to level up. Alright, let's take to the seas.
The road to carnage.
Yes, my ruinous powers. Move.
Hey, Jizzle, welcome, welcome.
Het woman.
She's OP, yeah. Well, I mean, all the Chaos Warriors are kind of OP. Are any of the Chaos Warriors, like, not OP? Like, do you reckon any of the Chaos Warriors have like a challenging or hard campaign or feel a bit underpowered or anything?
Sorceress of the Dark Convent.
No, yeah, no, me neither. They all seem pretty OP. But that doesn't mean that they're not fun, though. Oh, yeah. I need to build me an outpost. Grand outposted. And Mung, you need an outpost as well. Nice encampment. Yeah. How much money have I got left? Oh, yeah, I still have. Alright. Yeah, because, yeah, I want to start using some of our Vassal's troops as fodder. If anything, I'd say Valkia and Festus are the least powerful of the Chaos Lord lot. Yeah. Yeah, I'd say Valkia is probably the weakest out of the Chaos Warriors. Or one of the weakest for sure. But yeah, they're all pretty powerful. But yeah, she's not like a one-man doomstack like Village can be, you know. Festus has got limited Dark Fortress access, yeah. I feel like Archeon is like the most OP kind of because of his start position, if nothing else. He's just like right in the heart of everything. I mean, sorry, I'm a bit tired. I'm staying with random things. I'm just saying Archeon has like one of the best start positions, I'm saying. Alright, cool. Well, that was a pretty uneventful turn, but someone's just gotta move. Yeah, Bellico has the best mechanics, but I feel like he's still like not as kind of fun as Archeon. Like Archeon feels more, I don't know, like you're gathering your huge horde and coming south to wreck everyone and stuff, yeah. Best is you can just put in a blob of Chaos Giants and just wreck everyone. I haven't actually tried that. That sounds pretty fun. Should I pay the dwarf not to go to war with me? I think I will, yes. He's trying to distract me from my my holy mission of getting Minotaurs from Taurox. Although our Minotaurs at first are going to be little and little with the crappy horns and skinny with bow and arrows. But if we take care of Festus, I mean Taurox, we nurture him. Eventually we might be able to get some red Minotaurs.
There will always be blood.
There will always be blood.
Consort of
And
Korn.
when Valky's involved, it'll mostly be on the outside
Sail
of people.
forth.
This is only a 6k one,
Saber
right?
Skulls.
We could probably beat whatever this is, right? These depth guard are going to be a bit scary. Yeah, no, I think the reason I think I like Valkia particularly, like she's one of my favorites. I feel like she's one of the weaker ones of the Chaos Warrior Lords, but they're all really strong, so you know it's not so bad. But I think I like her because she doesn't start off with a wizard, so she has no magic at the start, and it's a few turns before you get a wizard, and you can't just bypass it by getting by recruiting like a Nurgle lord or whatever, you know, like a sorcerer lord. Well, can you? I don't think so. No, I can't remember. Yeah, basically you don't have any wizards at the start, I guess, is one of the cool things. And like, just so you have more of a focus on like actual, like conventional warfare, I guess. Just makes her a little bit different at the start. Actually, we probably want to be more like this.
Devoted legion of killers! I do not ask you to fight. I am telling you to fight.
Definitely second favorite of Kessler's. Yeah, I'd say she's probably my second favorite, or maybe my first favorite. She's sort of like my Lockyer, I guess. Like she's probably not the one I would think of first, but she's in terms of if I tried to think objectively about which ones I have the most fun with, you know, she's probably up there.
Ex-Father's Marauders! Advancing!
Certain death!
Wolf-Father's Warriors! Chaos Warriors! Corn's Call! I don't fail!
Skulls and slaughter!
Skull Crushers of Corn! Moving! Northern Barbarians! A brutal path! No! Corn's Call!
Valkia the Bloody!
Skull Crushers! Glorious devastation!
Yep, go get guns.
Advantageous! Blood and death! The Skull Drill! Make cry! Takers of skulls! Wolf-Father's Warriors! Destroy them!
Shit. I let these guns shoot into my bloody let these guns shoot into my Juggernauts.
Exalted hero of Corn! blessings of war. Lock them!
Yes!
Get them!
Right, this is looking alright. These dogs are going to die, but that's okay. It's their primary purpose in life.
Bring us to carnage!
Axe-Father's Marauders! Die for Garnet!
Axe-Father demands spirit corruption. No! Exalted hero of Khorne!
Keeping these guys nicely distracted. These depth guard aren't really doing that well actually against Outcast Warriors, which is good because they're not armor piercing and you know.
Valkia the Bloody!
Skull crushers of Khorne!
Khorne wants blood. Khorne wants blood.
Claim it for Khorne! Blood and death! Seize their skulls! Axe-Father's Marauders!
It is my will! Valkia the Bloody!
Yes!
Khorne killers!
Retreat! Lusting for slaughter.
Alright. Wonder if we'll get a good bonus out of that. Normally when I defeat a sea treasure, if I get to choose the reward on those like small ones, I usually always choose the campaign bonuses, but if it's Khorne, then you got to always choose the battle bonuses. But I think for this one, you don't get a choice. I don't think for this one, do you?
Blood for the Blood God!
5,000 some XP. Not bad.
Valkia the Bloody! Sail forth!
I'll move when I choose. Distraction for all.
Mistress of Skulls!
Alright. Post-battle loot is very nice. Replenishment's good.
Greater killing ability!
Yeah, so we get 15% post-battle loot there. And then we get another 35, so that's plus 50% post-battle loot altogether. It's pretty good.
Our treatment stokes rebellion.
Oh, here we go. Now we should be able
Blood
to sell
will drench the earth
House
this
of
night.
Ruin. These guys.
Fine.
Crap. Sold them the wrong settlement. I was like, oh yeah, that's the one I want to sell them. And then I was like, no, that's not the one I want to sell them this one. That's right. I might just let him have it. That's fine. Whatever. Fuck it. That was pretty bad. But it's sort of good in a way because now I don't have to worry about defending that flank. Assuming these guys stay friendly with me for a while, which they definitely may not. Well, I'll take the non-aggression. That way we've got at least 10 turns out of it.
Very well.
Right, yeah, that's kind of cool. That way hopefully we've got a longer period where we don't have to worry about Sigvald. We can screw around down here with Torox. That was definitely an accident, but it was maybe a good accident. And we'll take it back eventually. But we may as well let her level it up for us.
Sail me! There is much power yet to reap, no matter the price to wits, minds, or souls.
Alright. Reaping. More power to reap.
Now is chaos. Moving. Spread ruin on them.
Battles are fought just as furiously on sea. Oceans of blood!
I'm pretty sure that's in the zero movement spot.
I demand absolute fealty.
What level do we have to get? It's 2 silver chevrons we need for...
Weakness is not an option. Het woman. The Gore Queen. Bringer of glory. Carnets awaken. Only the
Yeah, there we go.
bloodthirsty.
Really enjoy the mechanic of recruiting troops in different regions. Makes me play different and all. You mean just like having to go around and collect up a couple of units here and there? Yeah, the 5% would save for your hero and then 10% spell resistance for the whole army is kind of cool. I always have this like fantasy that I'll eventually get, you know, 5 or 6 of these guys, because your corn troops have default 15% or 25% default. Yeah, they're 15% by default, and then with that guy in there, now they've got 25%. You have like a few more of them, and then, you know, just I like the idea of having these like super heavy infantry with shields, you know, heavy armor, heaps of hit points, and then also the enemy's trying to cast like AoE spells on you, like Burning Head and stuff that just gets blocked by your armor and your spell resistance. I just like the idea of super tough heavy infantry that are like immune to missiles and immune to magic, just immune to everything. Is he a war with... Yeah, cool, alright, well, let's get Torox to pay us to join his war. It's really pathetic. Good enough though, good enough.
Het woman.
I might find it manually just so that we don't lose any units. Because we might be able to get some more Chaos Warriors soon. With Chaos Warriors, you use what's available. Yeah, for sure. And as you go out, you just keep recruiting more and more random troops, and then eventually, after like 20 or 30 turns, then you like recruit it. Then you bring a second lord from your starting province and collect up all the stuff that's stocked up there already. I wish that they would do like coinate aspiring champions and stuff. I hope that they do that for that'd be a really cool thing that they could do for the Shadows of Change update. Actually, I mean I haven't heard anything about them doing anything like that, but if they did like a unique version of the aspiring champions for Zeech, that'd be really cool. Because it sort of like whenever I'm playing like, you know, Warriors of Chaos, but one of the ones that's, you know, aligned to a specific god, I always feel a bit weird about the aspiring champions because they're undivided.
Now we fight.
Skull crushers! Horns of war!
It would be really, yeah, it'd be really cool. Can Valkia have Harold Hammerstone and arrow? Yeah, I'm pretty sure she can. I think all of the Warriors of Chaos can have Harold Hammerstone, can't they? Yeah, I think Harold Hammerstorm is a Chaos. Yeah, pretty sure Harold Hammerstorm is a Warriors of Chaos Lord, legendary hero.
Move out.
Exalted hero of Khorne!
Axfather's Marauders! Claim it for Khorne!
Certain death.
Chaos Warriors of Khorne!
Marauders of Khorne! At once!
Deliver slaughter!
Eat your souls!
Brothers in bloodletting! Destroy them! Bring the fight!
Skulls and slaughter.
Chaos Warriors!
Alright.
Chaos Warriors of Khorne!
For Valkia!
Chaos Warriors! Karnak steers us! Skulltaker's will! Followers of Chaos! Skull Crushers of Khorne!
The hard years!
Valkia the Bloody.
Rage and fury!
Axfather's Marauders! Wolffather's Warriors! Moving! Yes!
I was hoping these guys would be able to. Oh no, those guys. These guys.
Claim it for Khorne!
Where are they at?
Valkia the Bloody.
Give us flying!
Marauders never fail!
Oh, they got three. I guess they got three.
Devastation! Die for Karnak!
For the Blood God!
For Valkia! For Valkia! Glorious brutality!
But yeah, I thought that I mean that could be something that they could do that would be pretty like, you know, like if they did a if they did a Zeech version of the aspiring champions, like it would essentially just be a reskin. Hopefully they could just reuse some assets from the Chosen or something, and just upscale them and, you know, mix and match a little bit between the Chosen and the Zeech Chaos Warriors or whatever. And yeah, and then that would be something that the community would really love, I'm sure, and it'd be relatively cheap for them. Yeah, I'd love to see Zeech aspiring champions and a Zeech exalted hero as well, like a Zeech warrior hero. That'd be cool. And then maybe a Zeech Warrior Lord as well. Because, yeah, I think they said they were going to release a Zeech. Yeah, they said they're going to do a generic Lord, a generic Hero, Legendary Lord, and Legendary Hero for each race. So we already got our Legendary Hero, which was the Blue Scribes. Yeah, I think they could probably make them. I think they could probably make it available to everybody, except maybe make it that Nurgle, like make it Festus can't get it because you know, Nurgle and Zeech hate each other. So, but I think it'd be okay for, like, you know, Valkia and Sigvald and stuff to have them. But yeah, or you can make it limited. I'm just thinking that you would get more value out of it if you you get more value out of it if you you know, make it available to more different factions.
A glorifying act.
All right, now we got to go over, and he's only got one settlement, I assume, because he's a beast man. Yeah, cool. So yeah, so hopefully if he's not home, we can just sneak over and gank him.
Valkia the Bloody.
If he is home, then we'll have to just, you know, we'll have to do an unprovoked attack on him.
Sword Maiden of the Blood God.
Ready! Spread ruin on them! A glorifying act!
Carnets awakened.
How much money do we get for this? Nothing.
Mistress of Skulls.
Right. How's our Vassal going? Are they making us any more money yet? Oh yeah, he's small. She was making me 150 last turn. Now she's making 251. It's a pretty good increase. Oh yeah, these guys are making me 27 last turn. Now they're making me 48. Good to see. Good to see. All my vassals are.
What you want?
Drooky sorceress! Oh, how you're petty. Of course.
Lord of Fear.
Reforged for murder.
Alright. Get that
Greater
money.
killing ability.
That
Bringer
money.
of glory.
How's our I can't believe I accidentally sold my my fortress. I've like nearly done that heaps of times, and I've actually probably done it before as well. All right, we'll get the wizard one first because we get 2 wizards out of it. I don't really need anything above tier 2. Yeah, we could probably build almost a half stack now, just out of what we've got already. Be pretty expensive though. I wonder if it'll be worth it. Because we could go, we could sort of come, we could come down here and we could, I don't know, do whatever, rampage around here. Or like some people were saying, we could try to go over to Scarbrand or the Demon Prince. No, I'll just go to 12. That's it.
The Lord of Murder's host stands ready to annihilate your kind.
Should we make an aggression pact with her? Maybe. I don't know. What's the advantage of that? Is there anything undead that we want? Not really. I don't know. I'll think about it. Non-aggression pact sounds a lot like not killing people, and that's like Valky's least favorite category of things. How do you unlock the? How do you get the start of the Harry? How do you get the start of the Harold Hammerstorm quest line? Oh, it's level 12, isn't it? You have to get to level 12 for Deer and Lord.
Chaos.
Level 10, yeah. I think we just have to get to level 12, and then we have to just kill like 5,000 dudes or something. Something along those lines.
There will always be blood.
A lot of vampiric corruption going on around here. Alright, I might do...
Bloodshed awaits.
Might just do a
Your
bit of
feet should
a...
bleed. Hell follows me.
Yes, my ruinous.
Yeah, we'll just do a cruisy, unprovoked attack on... What's her name? How strong is she right now? 75.
Empowers me.
She's a bit strong.
The Gore Queen.
Ready! Yes, it is so. Moving now. Spread ruin on them. Move. Yes, it is so. For chaos. Fool. Yes, my ruinous power.
Right, we'll give him some
You
dogs,
have my favor.
and then we'll respec
Are you a god?
him out for
For chaos.
this guy.
They will be dominated. They will be dominated. Destruction.
Oh yeah, Shushi or Shu with them. We can't
Empowers me.
get contact with them, so we can't sell it.
You dare.
Never. No, never.
Glory. You're good to pick up a healing potion one of these days. Yeah, I'm missing my heals now after that, like, just overload of heals as Bretonia. All right, nearly there.
Northern barbarians! Skull crushers! Northern barbarians! That is not a mortal concern. Demons will come.
At Ruin's command!
Going forth!
Marauders of Khorne!
Chaos warriors!
Marauders of Khorne! For Valkia! Slaughter them! Claim it for Khorne! Move! Marauder horsemen! Ah! Now! Ah! That's what the monsters do! Without fear! Axe Father's Marauders! Moving!
All right, good old
Yes! Drag us to the zone!
smashing.
On tireless foot!
Marauders of Khorne! They will succumb! The Skull Trail! Marauder horsemen!
Spread corruption!
Follow the blood! Chaos comes!
All right, good. Yeah, I think you get the Herald quest when you get to level 12. Can't quite remember, but we should be there in a second, or in a couple of turns.
You only delay your destruction!
All right.
Destruction for all! Yes, it is so. Spread ruin on them! Ready! The gods smile! They will be dominated!
Sweet, sweet murder! Valkia the Bloody,
That looks good.
Mistress of Skulls.
Oh, that's not the fuck. Oh, that's alright. I mean, at least it keeps us active. We get that next turn, then we get it Taurus next turn after that. Wonder where
My ruinous powers!
Hetwoman.
wonder where Celestra's armies are, like her main army. I'm guessing she's here because that looks like the furthest place from her starting position. So if she's there, then we could probably take over all this stuff and give that to one of our vassals.
Dominance!
Well, our first lord. Can we afford it?
The Gore Queen.
Actually, no. We'll wait till next turn because once because you get it counts as leveling up when you dedicate to a god. So if we've just finished a technology, there's a chance we can get a
Is
student from it.
that the best they could give us?
Bring ruin!
Oh yeah, iron. What's iron do again? Plus 10 armor for Chaos Warrior units. Ooh. Oh, wait up. Does the plus 10 armor for Chaos Warrior units apply to marked Chaos Warrior units? As in, like, Chaos Warriors with marks of Khorne? I mean, you would assume it would just be stupid if it didn't, but I mean, yeah, it's hard to know. Yeah, can anyone confirm whether that actually works on marked units? %75% sure that it does apply to marked warriors. That's barely more sure than I was to start with, Supertramp. But thank you. %76%, yeah.
Carnets awakened.
Well, I suppose, well, I was like 50% sure, so maybe I'm 55% sure now.
Consort of Khorne. There will always be blood.
The spoilers, come! Go now! Spread ruin on them. Now! Move!
Sword Maiden of the Blood God.
I love these Chaos Warriors of Khorne. How cool do they look? They're pretty cool. Let's go for shields right now.
Bringer of glory. Reforged for murder. Mistress of skulls. Carnets awakened. The Gore Queen.
All right, let's
Spill blood for Khorne.
we get that backspace. Well, should I auto resolve?
Skulls
Maybe
for
we'll
the
auto
Skull
resolve.
Throne. A bloodbath comes. Behold my wrath. The glory of war. Spill blood for Khorne. Unrelenting murder.
Not too bad. Oh, we can subjugate him. Yeah, okay, cool. I'll take an extra vassal.
Kneel before your queen.
I was spamming backspace, but I'm pretty sure that was not
There will always
I'm pretty
be
sure I
blood.
didn't get it. I think it was just I didn't actually. I think she just didn't retreat that time. Which was cool.
Sword Maiden of the Blood God. Gather strength for the kill. Bloodshed awaits.
have my favor. Destruction for all. Dominance. Moving now. Moving now.
Reforged for murder.
Okay, so we got 80 here. Go.
Carnets awakened. There will always be blood. Sword Maiden of the Blood God. Reforged for murder.
Are you a god?
Best thing about Chaos is upgrading war bands.
Carnets
Yeah,
awakened.
it's pretty good. Do enjoy that. So you see, this guy's almost about to hit rank 4. But then
Consort
if I
of
do
Corn.
that... Was that the same unit? Yeah, I think it is the same unit. So we didn't lose anything. That's cool. I thought we were gonna...
Bringer of glory.
Now is chaos.
There will always
let's
be
try that
blood.
again. So if we have this unit, it's at, you know, 3/4 of the way to 80 with rank 4.
Hetwoman.
Oh, still maintained it. Okay, cool. Thought that was gonna
Sword Maiden of the Blood God.
screw us up.
Reforged for murder.
For chaos. I am pleased. Yes, it is so. Let's be about this. Never stop.
Carnets awakened.
The gods smile. For chaos! A glorifying act!
The Gore Queen.
And just want to get this movement bonus as soon as possible, and also start getting some replenishment maybe.
Gifts for the champion.
Yeah, one more level. Hopefully, then we'll start getting. Hopefully, we'll start getting the Herald quest. Oh yeah, so we got Scarred Wing. So we got the extra 10% campaign movement range. Hey, we get one. If we do that, we get one more corn gift, which might be nice.
More strength for slaughter.
Yeah, Blood Greed actually wouldn't be bad. How much is that one? 150 per turn. That's pretty strong. I mean, it's pretty expensive, but just you soloed a sorcerer prophet and 19 laborers. Yeah, so we just finished the technology. So if we who's our highest level?
Yes, my ruinous power.
Yeah, so this guy is level 6. So if we path to glory him, we should have a chance to get more students.
I leave. Good call.
No, no luck this time.
Lord of God.
But oh, we did get this bad boy. I like the look of the corn lords. They look pretty cool. All right, we'll get rid of these white swords. Got 2 potions of healing, which is pretty nice. An ogre blade. We'll prioritize. I guess we'll prioritize Valkia.
I relish such power.
They will be dominated. Bring ruin. Live to fight. Gifts of corn.
Mistress of skulls.
Not get extra standard.
Armaments worthy of corn.
Yes. All right. I think we're pretty close to our goal.
Such meager resistance.
Yeah, hopefully we don't lose this before we can vassalize him.
You shall choke on a torrent of your own blood.
Trade agreement. No, I might not, because if we want to break the peace treaty. Hey, Spanner. I don't think that Warriors of Chaos get Minotaurs in their roster, but we can. But we're trying to vassalize Taurox and also Legions of Chaos, so that we can get allied ones.
There will always be blood. March or die!
Taurox is in there. I was hoping he was not going to be home.
Blood God.
Let the slaughter commence.
You like some Minotaur action?
Corn demands blood. Trash is back.
Ooh.
Destruction for all.
I don't know where that came from, but why
You
not?
have my favor.
Hey, Plush Effect. What's a suck city?
They will be dominated. Fight for Karnath. Onward.
Oh, this is Illustra.
Fury endless.
she's angry with us because we stole some of her settlements.
The gods smile.
But it's alright, we can make her love us again by killing her and taking all of her stuff. That's how we
Reforged for murder.
A glorifying act. Rally to Korn's back.
Carnets awakened. There will always be blood. Skulls were...
Alrighty. Auto resolve glory.
For the blood god.
Alright, again, I won't sack it. I didn't actually check what level it was. Hopefully it's at least level 2. I won't sack it first because then we'll knock it down to level 1 again. Hopefully it's at least level 2. It is level 1. Alright, well we should have sacked it then. Oh, alas.
Sword maiden of the blood god.
What Wusla Theos? Let's be about this. Onward to destruction. Lord of War. You dare. Korn commands, I go. Fool.
A victory to savor.
The gods direct me. Harness, give me a sign.
Oh, I thought that he was... Oh, I thought he was reinforcing.
Reforged for murder. Such a violent battle calls the weak. Bringer of glory. Carnets awakened. Hetwoman. The Gore Queen. Mistress of Skulls. There will always be blood.
Right.
Sword maiden of the
Oh, she's
blood
level
god.
13 now. Ooh. Oh, more post-battle loot. We're going to be even more rich. I might just take that because it'll help me in this particular
Greater
battle.
killing
Oh,
ability.
if we fight it manually. Hey Plush, so your question was, for how long should you stay in the area to attack Sac City at the start of the campaign? Well, in this campaign, I didn't do any Sac City, so no, so 0. Yeah, I don't. If you just mean sort of in general with like every campaign, I don't think that the best thing to do is to start off by Sac City. Not in Warhammer 3. If you play in Warhammer 2, then it's probably not a bad idea. But in Warhammer 3, I wouldn't recommend starting off with the Sac City. I'd probably like conquer some stuff first, and then once you've got a good spot to have a double Sac City, you want at least two like if you're going to do sack citying, I reckon you want at least 2 cities that you can sack both of them in the one turn, and not do it with your main army. So you'd keep like conquering and stuff with your main army, and then set up like 2 or 3 other lords to do the sack city separately. You know, takes the fun out of it. The using sack cities, yeah. Well, that is the one thing. Like if you do that, like I'm describing, and have a bunch of sack cities, then or have a sack city that you're attacking every turn with your 3 or 4 lords or whatever. It means that you got a lot of extra busy work. Like every turn, you got to do whatever you got to do that turn. Plus, you got to fight all your sack cities. You know, so like one of the Chaos Dwarf campaigns I did a couple of times ago, I had 3 sack cities going with Chaos Dwarfs. So every turn, as well as moving all armies and attacking whatever, I had to do 3 different sack cities every turn as well. So it just makes everything a bit more tiresome, I guess. But it's definitely worth it. Like with certain factions anyway, with Chaos Dwarves and stuff, it's pretty worth it. But it does suck the fun out of it a bit.
Glorifying act.
I would agree with that.
Reforged for murder.
So did we get our quest? No, I don't think I got it. Yeah, I think you might have to wait till the next turn before the Herald quest pops. I'm pretty sure it's level 12. Oh, I'm not pretty sure. I think it was 12.
War and slaughter. Rewards for the mighty.
Karnith's awakened. Bringer of glory.
Not this star.
She's got a pretty shitty army. So hopefully this is gonna be...
No, never.
Hetwoman.
I think not.
A bloodbath comes.
Oh no. I have to fight it, otherwise these guys all get murdered. Alright, well, that could be a good time it could be a good time to end it, since I don't want to have to do actual work, by actually fighting a battle. But no, that was a cool little, I just wanted to kind of check out the start of this campaign and see if it was going to be, going to be fun. We didn't quite get to the Minotaur part, but, what do you call it? I was gonna say, I'll just end now, but Legend just raided us, so maybe I should not end it now. Welcome everybody, welcome. I thought Legend ended ages ago. That's crazy. How did Legend of Total War raid into Twitch? I'm confused. I'm really confused now. But how did he raid into Twitch? Isn't he? Oh, he dual streamed today. Oh, okay, cool. Oh, nice. Oh, welcome everybody. Yeah, crazy. I was actually just saying how I can't be bothered fighting this battle, so I'm just gonna go to bed. But now that I've got like a big raid from Legend, I'll have to just fight on. I'm re-energized now. I feel the power of the Dark Lord infusing me. He live streamed on Twitch today. Oh, that's crazy. Oh, thanks so much. Thanks so much to Legend for the host, and yeah, welcome everybody. I just started streaming on Twitch. I don't know, a few weeks ago, like maybe 6 weeks ago or something. So yeah, so I haven't got many followers on Twitch yet, so it's pretty awesome to get a huge raid on Twitch. So yeah, thanks Legend, and welcome everybody. We're just playing some Valkia, and just wanted to get some Minotaurs. So yeah, so I've just vassalized Taurox, so we're gonna try to get some Beastman followers, and eventually, if we can, nurture Taurox to grow into a big strong bull, eventually maybe he'll give us some free Minotaurs. But while we're waiting for that, plan is to go and vassalize the Demon Prince and get his Minotaurs, hopefully. Anyway, so that's the plan. Yeah. All right. I guess we'll fight this battle so I don't lose all my... otherwise we're going to lose this army. I feel like I remember fighting a fight like this once before and thinking it was going to be easy, and then it was actually really bad because Solostra summoned some like ghost knights or something, and yeah, it kind of sucked. Is that going to happen again? She's got some kind of like summonable unit of ghost knights. Is that the deal? I don't know. We've got a lot of chaos beef going on though, so the chaos beef should yeah, hopefully the chaos beef will counteract it. But I remember that unit of knights being like a real like headache. I can't remember what faction I was playing last time though.
Chaos warriors of Khorne.
Use magic attacks against the ghosts. Well, oh, what did I just do then?
Army of the Dark Gods. Followers of chaos.
Yeah, I do have some magic attacks on my bloodletters. Maybe I'll keep them in reserve, and then once they show themselves, we can bring them in. Yeah, she's got magic attacks too, but I'm a bit worried that she'll get wrecked. Keep some marauders on the flank. But yeah, good tip.
Slaves to darkness.
Armies of Khorne are pretty good. Alright. Yeah, I guess we should wait for our... Actually, she's got the Carronade, hasn't she? Maybe we should take cover. Probably should have set up in the forest to start with. Yeah, the Carronade's gonna start
Valkia the Bloody! Taking action!
She doesn't have any single target spells, does she?
Shows the way! Shield Maiden! Making...
Bringing ruin.
Yeah, these lords are all pretty buggered up. We might have to leave them at the back. Oh, bats. Bats versus Valkia. I hate it when you get like some bats on your lord and the bats actually kick the shit out of you. Well, not like beat you, but they do like significant damage, and it's like, why?
Executed. Followers of chaos. We go in fury.
Valkia the
Yeah, she's doing that.
Reap skulls!
This is good. They're like getting all mashed up.
No fear, no regret.
Followers of chaos.
Father's marauders! Move on them! Fed by chaos!
Northern barbarians.
Axe Father demands! Demon Horde is mine! Searching for battle!
Warriors of God.
Yes! Horns of war!
Yeah, I just want to kind of totally surround them. Want to shut down their guns.
With haste! That's me! Find a victim!
Skull crusher.
So we kill this these bats.
I don't
Trying
fail.
to.
Yes! Sent by the Valk!
Skull crushers of Thor.
Yes! Axe Father's marauders! We bring ruin!
Alright, let's see if we can kill what's her name?
Certain death!
Bring the fight!
Celestia. Oh, there they are. You can summon knights.
Valkia the
me,
Bloody!
Give me a headache.
Rose of the shade! Marauders of cold! Tremble, mortal!
Valkia the Bloody!
Yeah, she's doing good.
Glorious slaughter! Incidental!
Kill for corn! Give us carnage!
And shut down. Keep those guns shut down if we can. Yeah, we should.
Chaos Lord! Marauders are gone!
I don't know if we should just forget about, like, just try and ignore those, the horse, what are they called? Damn knights errant. Because they're just too strong and, like, hard to deal with at the start, I think. Better off just, you know, ignoring them, try to kill everything else really fast.
Haste! Retreat! Axe Father's marauders! Devourer souls! Chaos Lord!
Slayer of mortals.
Move on them! Domination or death!
Hordes of chaos.
Yeah, I don't really want to send my juggers onto them because then they'll probably get wrecked.
Exalted hero of cold!
And that knight's a pain in the ass as well. Get away from my juggernauts.
Skull crushers of Thor.
Lusting for slaughter!
The corn, the Kellogg's good. The cornflakes.
Spill blood!
Oh, they did. They're gone. They wore out. They ran out. I mean, there. Whew. Yeah, they wasted a bit of time, I think, chasing dogs and stuff. So it was alright. Just at the end there, they were starting to try to chew up my my juggernauts, but yeah, they didn't get to do too much damage, so that was good. Hey, Vassal. How you going, buddy?
Accept death as a blessing!
All right, good work. She'll love that magic capacity for Valkia. But no, she probably will get a pet wizard later on, so it'll be good. All right, so we've got our new, brand new Vassal Taurox. Yeah, so we can't get any Minotaurs just yet. But we give
All treatment is unacceptable. We will take away Ashbel's torrents.
does, do you reckon, I don't know if anyone's got any experience with this, but does money help Torox level up his like, I imagine money doesn't help Torox to level up his herd stones, because I could give him, I've got a fair bit of cash, I could give him money if that would help, but I don't think it does. Well, I mean, I doubt it. I doubt that it would. Yeah, they're all going to be tier 1. Yeah, the only... Yeah, it's sort of awkward. Like, the only way that we can give him a like higher tier settlement is if we take over a dark fortress and give him a dark fortress. Otherwise, yeah, otherwise I'm not really sure how it works for, like, for the if the player's playing Beastman, you know, you've you use whatever currency, you've got your mechanic that levels up your herdstones, but yeah, I'm assuming for Beastmen they don't actually use the faction mechanics or the special currencies or anything. They just probably, I don't know. Yeah, no idea. They probably just level up their herdstone after a certain amount of time or something.
Ruin on them. Vassal up.
Hey, Kellex. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I mean, we could give him some money, I guess. Yeah, I'm pretty sure money's not going to make any difference. Yeah, no, I don't think there's anything we can really do to help him level up faster. That's fine. Like, he doesn't need to. That's fine. We've got him as our little vassal down here now. He's got a few settlements, so hopefully he won't get wiped out too quick. Now I think we should go back and work on the Demon Prince, because the Demon Prince will, I mean, Horrocks can give us free Minotaurs, but he probably won't give us any Minotaurs for quite a long time. Whereas if we go and
flow strong, there is nothing you can do.
Should I just sail across there, or should we go around here? And I'll probably I'll just sail across here because it'll be quicker. Like in terms of real time. I think money helps with dread, which gains from fighting. Yeah, but I wouldn't be surprised if he doesn't even collect. Like, I wouldn't be surprised if the AI Beastman factions don't even collect dread. If it's just like, you know, a certain amount, it like levels up every a certain amount of time, turns, regardless or whatever, you know.
The curtain raises.
All right. Well, I mean, obviously we could have got more financial gain if we had rushed the rest of her, but that's fine. We did it. We did our job. Like, we did our purpose, which was just to come down and our purpose, which was just to come down and vassalize Torox. So yeah, we'll construct an outpost there. An outpost there, an outpost there. These guys can have an outpost. And he's got an outpost. Cool. Yeah, I mean, it might be a while before we get our beast, our Minotaurs, but in the meantime,
hell follows me.
We can get some. Actually, I'm gonna respec these guys out to have some
Lord of
time.
Exalted from slaughter.
Mistress of Skulls.
These guys can get back
Prove
get back in the box for a while.
Now is chaos. Lord of War. March to war. Corn commands, I go.
Bringer of glory.
Alright, we'll yeah, we'll
What wusra feos.
yeah. We'll force march our way up here and head back over towards the east. How many turns can we
Mistress of Haganeth.
6 turns.
The ruinous powers forsake us.
We'll wait a couple of turns until she gets a bit further up, and then we'll just start a new army up there as well.
A victory to savor.
Rewards for the mighty.
Hetwoman.
More souls, more post-battle loot as well. Man, she's got so much post-battle loot. She's got 10% there. She's got... sorry, yeah, post-battle loot, 10% there. 15% there, so it's 25%. Then... another 15's there, so it's 40%. And
My
then
proficiency is unsurpassed.
another 35% there. So she got plus 75% post-battle loot. Not where she hasn't got it all yet, but potential.
So much blood. A worthy triumph.
Alright. Alright. Objective 1's completed. Now onto our next mission. Here we go. So 3,000 enemies in battle.
My paramour
That shouldn't take too long.
But what gifts await me in his realm?
Paramour. So is she meant to be the bride of Khorne? Or the concubine of Khorne or something? I don't really feel like Khorne would be that much
There
of a
will
romantic.
always be blood.
I feel that attrition's not too awesome.
Save your murderer's energy.
Might have to just...
Moving out.
Might have to just have a bit of a rest for a second, just to
The
stop
Gore
all of our
Queen.
units from dying. Sure, I'll get rid of the bloodletters.
Khorne's judgment is final. Mistress of Skulls.
This thing's demonic, isn't it? Yeah.
Killing is
Skull cannons
such a
definitely have
delicious
style, though.
thrill.
So I might hold on to them. One of her titles is Consort of Corn. Yeah, that's the thing. Consort of Corn is like specifically means like, you know, a concubine. Well, I mean, normally that's what it would mean. I don't know if maybe for Corn it doesn't mean that because, yeah, I feel like Corn's kind of asexual, you know, like he doesn't care about romance or sex or anything, he just cares about murdering. He's got a certain purity of spirit. Might just be companionship. Yeah, that's true. Yeah, actually, that's how I see it as well. Like, so Valky's like Corn's like, you know, war girlfriend, but they just hang out, you know, they just hold hands and shit while they're murdering people and stuff. They don't actually do any sex stuff or anything. It's cute. It's like a kindergarten style like boyfriend girlfriend with murder.
Bringer of glory.
I think the Chaos Gods can appear. I think gods can just be whatever size they want to be.
Carnets awakened.
Gifted musicians. Singing songs of pain and blood.
Consort of Corn.
Can we get to the water?
March or die. We have time in abundance.
No, that's right. We can replenish again on the other side. All right, so that's going to take us like 2 turns to get to there. Or where do we want to go realistically? Yeah, maybe we want to... We could come ashore there so we get some replenishment before we head east.
Our treatment stokes rebellion.
Cause fear. We could, I suppose we should get a metal. We should get a metal lord, shouldn't we? I mean, get 1 metal, 1 fire. Why not?
Tempests and fire.
Valky has 2 pet wizards.
For chaos. Yes, it is so. I am pleased. They will be dominated.
Consort and concubine are very different things. Oh, really? What's the difference?
The Gore Queen.
For chaos. Yes, my ruinous power.
You mean in terms of like, sort of like status, like a concubine got a more of an influence of being like a lower status, whereas a consort might be more equal in status.
Destruction for all.
Mistress of Skulls.
Channeling. Ready.
Oh yeah, how's our, so I wouldn't mind getting some ally missions if we can get any. Actually, we don't have any wars at the moment, do we? Nope. We better get us some wars.
Now is chaos.
More of a title that her followers gave her and she just ran with it? Oh, okay. Ooh, a Doom Totem. Nice. I think I want the Doom Totem. Alright. We got Greater Gate of Corn. So for 5 turns, our faction leader will be able to summon a Greater Demon of Corn. Crucible of Champions, plus 10 Lord Recruit rank and Hero Recruit rank. That would actually be pretty handy right now. Gift of Choice and yeah, I think I'm going to take the Crucible of Champions because then we can just recruit all of our heroes and lords at level 10. The good thing about level 10 lords is that you can, well, if we have enough souls, we can choose, well, we can like check out what their traits are going to be, which is pretty cool.
Now.
So yeah, I might want to. The thing is, I did just hire these heroes.
Now it's my time.
Alright, so we can just like straight away devote this guy to Corn.
My ascension is assured.
And you got hit points and melee. That's not bad. That's not great. That's not great. Alright, so like, say I don't really like that one. So then we just execute that guy.
Kill me now. Spread ruin on them.
Just get another guy.
Choose me, master.
And devote him to Corn.
Closer to demonhood.
Yeah, that was a bit better. So this one's got he's got the hit points again, but now he's got this one that gives him Revel in Slaughter, AoE like arrow effect plus 8 melee attack. It's kind of nice.
Exalted hero of Corn. They will be dominated.
Also want to maybe get some lords.
What? You have my favor.
I don't really like either of the fire traits. I don't mind -5 cooldown to all spells.
Praise the Axe Father. Of course. Now. Killing is such a pleasing act.
Really like this guy's trait though. It's hard. I do want the I do want that level 10, but that's right. I'll just leave them low level. It's kind of good having them low level because then we got more chance of getting students when they level up anyway.
Yes, my ruinous powers.
We've already. I might get this brass collar of Corn.
Are you a god?
Lord.
I will not fail. Lord of Corn.
What do you get? Hit points, chaos armor, souls gained from it. That's not bad. You think the next patch will be huge? Yeah, I mean, there's going to be a fair few units and stuff added to the Shadows of Change DLC. They haven't given us any indication as yet that there's going to be much in terms of like free update. But they haven't indicated that there won't be either.
Skulls for the skull throne.
I imagine that CA is going to be
First for battle.
pretty keen to try to, you know, make a good impression and get public opinion on their side and everything. So, I mean, for me personally, if they did a big update to coincide with the upgrade for Shadows of Change, I'd really appreciate that, and I think that'd be really cool. But
Time of
yeah, I
ascension
don't know.
beckons. What is thy will, arcane might?
You dare? Now is chaos. Despoilers come.
Lord of Rage,
I'll leave him.
live to fight.
Oh, he's actually got some
Pursuit
force
of
march.
slaughter.
Is he?
Stoke the fires of rage.
A concubine is a woman with whom a man cohabits without being married. Wait, what? Yeah.
Goddess exalted one.
Cool. All right.
Reforged for murder.
Oh, I did the vampiric corruption went down low enough that we stopped taking attrition there, which is good.
Sword Maiden of the Blood God.
So we're getting, that's weird. So we're getting like very slight replenishment in here. I would have thought this would be neutral, so we would get, you know, a decent amount of replenishment, but yeah.
Lord of War.
Oh yeah, I should have kept track of like what turn it was that we. Got to go for ceremonious bloodshed, for sure. All right. Yeah. So we took Clark-Aron. I don't know. It was like 3 turns ago or something. And it's still tier 1. Circle of Destruction's tier 1. Heretic Column is tier 1. And he hasn't built any buildings in there either. It's interesting. So yeah, I'm sort of going to try to keep a bit of an eye on it and see how long it takes him to upgrade these headstones.
Het woman. Sail for corn.
I lead. For corn. Let the slaughter commence. Unwholesome bloodlust, my dark brethren.
Alright. So, we can grab some Marauders of Corn, some Trolls.
Incarnate snail. Corn demands blood. Move out!
Cain abhors diplomacy.
Only 2 turns till
Unless
you
it
can
leads to
break break our peace treaty. I mean, break our non-aggression pact. But if we declare war on them straight after that, you know, we don't really need to worry about diplomacy, do we?
There will always be blood.
I mean,
Lord of Corn, thirst for battle! Rewards for the mighty. We wait for corn.
yeah, I mean, we could just not worry about it and just murder them. Seems like the right thing to do. Be careful with diplomacy. You can have too many wars. Yeah, actually, that's true. I am kind of relying on Grombrindle not attacking me for a while. Yeah, it doesn't actually directly help our goals of getting more Minotaurs if we attack
Bringer
Argana.
of glory.
I'm gonna just march through her town, march through her territory
Find the fight.
with, you know, zero respect given. Might get a few more, corn axe thrower horsemen.
Sacrifice. Onward! I thirst for battle. Incarnate's name.
Actually, no, we don't really need this other lord. We'll leave him out. Just travel across to the east and then, yeah, we'll find the Demon Prince, subjugate him, see if he's got any Minotaurs, and go from there.
Carnets awakened.
Actually, what do we, if we just, what do we get if we...
Never stop.
Oh yeah, Norska's got some berserkers for us. Yeah, we can get some free beastmen, but we don't really need the money. We don't really need the free money. For Scarbrand, I think it's kind of cool having free beastmen troops, especially at the start. But yeah, Valkia's like rich. She just makes so much money from battling. Trespass isn't as bad as gleefully declaring war for no reason. Yeah, that's true. I mean, we're not taking any reliability. Well, we don't seem to be taking any reliability penalty for it, so. I do like to play Archaon that way, though. Just don't worry about diplomacy at all. Just declare war on
If you
everybody.
come for blood, it will only be your own.
I was excited then for a second. I thought she was going to declare war on me, but no. Actually, yeah. Actually, I probably should be sensible and call it short. Cut it short. Yeah. Thanks so much to Legend for the host, and thanks for everyone who come over and checked out the channel and stuff. But yeah. If you're interested, for those of you who are not familiar with my channel, I've got a YouTube channel with some, you know, videos with tips and tricks and so forth. So yeah, check those out if you haven't already. But I might have to love you and leave you because yeah, I'm a bit tired. I gotta go and rest up for tomorrow's streams. So I'll try and pass on the love. Let's see if we can raid somebody else. Oh yeah, Anton B Gaming is playing some Warhammer 3 right now. So we'll chuck a raid over to Anton. Yeah, Anton's playing Drazo with the Ashen on SFO. So yeah. Sorry guys, sorry I've already been streaming for like 8.5 hours. So yeah, I'd love to give you another few hours, but yeah, I'm a bit busted. I'll catch you next time.